Buonasera and good evening everybody, MannwidaPlann here. Welcome back everybody to the amazing world of ARK Aberration on the Xbox One. Super pumped to be here today. Thank you so much for coming to join me. I'm really excited today. I'm really excited. I'm actually recording this one directly after the recording that we just made, where we had a little bit of a play around on Chaos Demon and we checked out some zipline fun things. And it was super good times, and it almost ended in a huge disaster, but thankfully we got out of it quite well. Now, just after the end of that episode, I hopped on old Chaos Demon here, and we headed back over to our old base, just across the river from here over in that direction, and had a play around with the taming pen that we built there. And it works okay for catching one, but I think I might have an idea of a new taming pen to build, where we'd be able to catch, say, a pack of these ravagers all at once, and then we could knock them all out and take care of what we need and be able to tackle them that way. Could be an interesting idea. And then just as I was on my way home, there was a level 130 crab spawned right next to my base, and I mentioned this in the last video that I really want to try trapping and taming one of these guys. So I've already done the liberty of gone and made up 6 of these stone dino gateways. I don't think I'm gonna need 6, I really don't, but we'll see how it kind of goes along with those ones. Yep, get rid of all of that please, thank you very much. That was another one, a really handy tip I found, that if you use the filter, you can then either decide to drop out all of that filter or transfer it, which is really freaking handy. Somebody on one of the servers told me that. Thanks very much for that, dude. Super useful and amazing times. Now the other thing I wanted to know, I don't think I've unlocked it, but I would like, just to make sure this goes well, because I don't want this going wrong, like the really big trap things that we use for like super large creatures. Will this work on one of these dudes? The large bear trap, that's it. Oh, that's like nothing at all. Yeah, 21 points, go ahead, I have plenty. 21 engram points. Were you built in here? I feel like you were built in here. No, you're under misc. Structures. Metal? No, defenses. Ha. Yep, excellent. I shall just get the one. I feel like 1 is all we're gonna need. I don't think 2 is gonna do much difference. You know what, they're not very expensive, let's get 2. Then that way we can just put 2 down inside of this. So the idea is just to put up these gateways into almost a circular shape, leaving one side open, and then lure the dude in there. The traps will latch onto him. Is it going to turn nighttime now? Like right where I'm trying to make a recording, 6 o'clock? It is. It's about to turn nighttime. What a pain in the butt. This dude is super low on health. Really low on health. So we've got to make sure that he doesn't get involved in this. I just want to step out and make sure this dude's... Oh my god, there's 2 of them now. Oh, this is going to make it difficult. A level 5, no thank you. And, yeah, you, the 130. Oh, we've got Spinos coming back. I didn't destroy the pillars around this place. I don't know why all these creatures are spawning around here. 2 little baby Spinos and that big dude. I'm going to build the trap over there. I've set up a zip line for us to be able to get across to that side quite safely. And I'd like to build the trap over there, but for the meantime I'm going to wait until the day, and I'm going to lure away that little piddly number 5 to his death if I can, because the last thing I want is having 2 of them aggroed. That really won't work very well in my favour. So I'll have a little play, wait for the daytime, and make sure these 2 are separated, and the one that I want is where I want it, and then I'll bring you guys back. Aha, I've got the guy right where I want him. He's awfully busy hammering on that gateway because I keep coming out, luring him over there, and then running back away. I've got an idea of where I want to do this. I think it should work out quite nicely. I'm still waiting for the morning to come because it's a friggin' long night cycle at the moment. It's a huge pain in the butt. And I was just looking up, and I saw that. And I went, wait a minute. For one thing, I can see something else up here. There's like, see this blue? There you go, you can just about see the silhouette of it behind what I thought was the sun, but it's not. That's a frickin' planet. What the crap, man? That looks amazing. There's something else up there. Oh, I can't wait to try and get to the surface and have a look at all of this, but that looks awesome. I've never noticed it before, so I thought I'd bring you guys back to show it off. But look there, there's another horizon over there. Oh. Yeah, another horizon of it over there. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I can't wait to go and look at it. Ah, finally the day is here. The day is here. And our little Carquino's friend is still quite happy hammering away over on this wall. I've aggroed him back over there a couple times. There he is at 130. That should keep him occupied for a little bit while we get this set up. Now, again, I'm hoping this is going to work. I have never tried to do this before. I have caught creatures in ARK using a similar technique, but nothing this big before. So there's a nice flat patch of ground right here. So I'm figuring this is going to be where I'm going to try and set this up. And hope to all balls that it works. So we're going to use these guys. Around about here. Looks to be about right, I think. So I'm going to go for that. Plenty of room there, good. So now what we want to do, ideally, is they should snap to each other. Perfect. No, wrong button, we need that in a minute. Excellent, like that. Come on now. Beautiful. In fact, I might need some more. I forgot these are 8. Yes, but that's definitely enough to welcome him on in. Now we're gonna need 2 more by the looks of this. I'll leave that one, instead I'll go for this side. Perfect. Very, very nice indeed. This is the one that I'll be running out of. Okay, alright, good. I forgot, I miscounted all this time, and I'm going to lose the daylight now. Dang it. So again, all we're going to be doing today is actually just trapping the guy, because I have the knowledge to build, I'm thinking to use a cannon, but I don't have the materials to be able to do that yet. Are you de-aggroed yet? No, you're still quite happy hammering away on that. Alright, cool. So I'm going to get him to run in this way, so I'm going to use one of these. I've actually got 2 of them. So again, aiming at that gate, I'm going to put one here. I'm going to set. Beautiful. And then one in front. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use that one there, and then one on this side. Hoping that he'll hit that one first. And then if he does get free before I get to place the other 2 gates down, he'll hit the second one. So that should work quite well. And then we've got the other 2. Once he's held by the trap, we've got to come all the way around here, watching out that he doesn't grab me, mind. And then we've got to go one there. And then the next one to make sure he can't get out. I don't know if we'll actually need the next one. I imagine just the first one will pin him in place, and he won't be able to get out, even if there's a 1 gap. I'm pretty sure he can make it through there, though. And the other thing is, I think as well that I can't run over that, or it's going to trap me too. So this could be interesting. But these things are really easy to outrun. It's like my entire life on ARK is spent running away from these damn things. Hey, you. There you go, I'm right here, buddy. You look a little bit hurt. How are you hurt? I don't quite understand how you could possibly be hurt. That's alright, you got all the time to heal up that you could possibly want in here. Right, are you going to fit in here very nicely for me? That's it, come on in, buddy. Boom. First one got him. Excellent. So now if we run around nice and wide, just like that, should be able to drop this in. There. No, 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 no. You stay right there, buddy. You stay right there. And just for beautification, I'm going to drop the other one in there. And there it is. And there it is. The guy should now not be able to get out of that, I hope. I know they can jump, so I'm wondering if he's actually going to jump his way out of there. You look really hurt. How are you so hurt? I don't understand. Nothing has been... Oh, wait. The spikes of my walls? I don't think these things actually cause damage to creatures. I thought they just kind of pushed them back. Maybe he has actually been getting hurt the entire time he's been hammering on that wall because of the spikes. That's good to know. Alright, excellent. Well, he seems to be entirely stuck. I also brought with me another 6 pillars that I was going to use to try to reinforce that if it seemed like he might be able to get out. But now I have a better idea. I'm just going to drop these around down here because I'm still getting most of these creatures spawning. Although it's not a huge issue because I've got my walls, and you never know, maybe one day a 150 will spawn here and it'll be even better. Super amazing. Oh, and the daytime is finally here. I apologize for the huge amount of gamma, but we didn't have a lot of daytime on the server today, so I decided to get it on straight away, and it's worked. It worked really, really well, so there it is. And again, once we've got him trapped, then we can take our time at our leisure, getting our hands on the stuff that we're going to want, because nobody will attack these dudes. I've seen them walking around Spinos. Nobody will fight with them. They are quite happily top of the food chain, so we don't have to worry about anything aggroing and killing it. We can just leave him there in his new little crab house. It's going to be super amazing. Alright, excellent. Trap 1 taken care of. Really, really pleased with that. Now, there is actually another idea for another trap that I want to work on today, and it seems like that went very, very smoothly, so we're going to have time to work on it. As I mentioned at the beginning of this episode, how am I doing with my resources? Not too shabby, actually. I went and had a look at the first taming pen that we used to catch our little ravager, but now we're after a super high level one, and we're not really going to be able to pick between the pack very easily. So I'm thinking of making a new taming pen out of the old one, which I'll be able to use to capture multiples, up to 3 of them at a time, and then we can take our time knocking them out and dealing with them. So that's a 2x2, so I'll want another 2, and then 1, 2, 3. That might just be enough. I'm going to have to gather some resources together and double check that this is actually going to, well, that I've got enough stuff to actually build this. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. We'll redesign it and we'll give it a test run and see how that works out too. Oh, I swear, man, with the constant freaking darkness, this is ridiculous. So to save me waiting like another hour and a half, I've gone and put down a couple of glow sticks that hopefully should make it a little bit light enough for us to be able to see what we're doing. So we're over by where the first base was, where this large forest place is, which is all pretty well and amazing. And the original taming trap that I had, the little tiny one, has been wiped out. We took care of it. And I noticed something else while I was doing this as well. My little ravager, man. If I put 23 kilo or weight of stone into him, it turns into 11.5. If I do the same with 26 of fungal wood, it turns into 13. The same as 9 crystals, 4.5 crystals. How about gems? 6 gems? 3 gems. 38? 19.3. This guy halves the weight of everything in his inventory except for building materials. But that's amazing. That's super good. I am incredibly, awesomely amazed with these things. I cannot wait to get a high level one, which is why we're here. Which is why we are here. The difficulty I was having, as I mentioned earlier, was actually separating out a pack of them. And I figured, why don't we just make a trap big enough to catch all of them, and then we can pick out the ones that we want after. So if we go 1 there, 1 there. Now I want to make this 4 wide, so that I know that when they're chasing me, I will definitely get all of them inside the trap at the same time. It's okay, buddy. No, 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 you can stop there now. On my way over here, I took on 2 ravagers. One was a 30 and one was a 35, and they almost killed him. They almost killed him. I was super, super sad about it. I really wasn't happy. It was terrible, terrible times. Now, I actually feel like 3 wide would have done this. Did I not make an extra 4? No, I didn't. What is it with me and always forgetting something when I try to do this? Okay. So, I think that this will be just about wide enough, but we can always make it smaller if we actually need to. Walls first, because the gate gets peeved if we put the walls down after. Probably means I haven't calculated these ones right either, but we'll see how we get along. So we'll go for these at the back, because this is where we'll be shooting the dudes. Like so. There we go. It's alright, you stay there for a second, buddy. You there. We'll have a gate here. No, I definitely haven't calculated this right. Okay. Stay there, buddy. We got this. Alright, not quite sure how the rampways are going to work out for us either, but this is the gist of it. One more. How did I not have the correct count there? What is wrong with me? Why is this a thing? Why don't you have any thatch? Dang it. That's better. Oh, as you can tell, I haven't perfectly planned this one, so I will be interested to know if this does work. There we go. Right, you've got a gateway. I know that much. Oh no, sorry, I've got a gateway. Right, let's try and get this dude on looking all nice and neat, as we have to, man. We have to. Gateways, oh, have to be put down correctly. It's just got to be a thing. So let's go for our orbit cam dude. Hey, everybody. And we're in about there. Zoom ourselves out. A little bit more back. That looks pretty good. Maybe just the tiniest bit that way. Oh yeah, that's the one. Beautiful. Take out my pickaxe. Why wouldn't I? Okay. And a actual gate for said gateway. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, excellent. Now I've made stone sloped roofs, and I'm unsure whether these will work as ramps, but the ramps are made of wood and I don't want them breaking, so I'm not sure if this is going to work. I imagine that it's not going to, because it'll have all these funky snap points, not any of the ones that I actually want. Ah, okay. That took a little bit longer to get together, and actually my glow sticks all ran out. So as I was saying, you probably could do what I'm planning to do just with wooden ramps, just angling down at this side. But because, well, partially because I'm worried about it breaking, and the other partially because I want to fancy it up a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and make it like this. Took a little bit more effort to do it this way, but you know what, I don't mind. Put a little bit more time, it'll look a bit prettier for me, I hope. And then we're going to find out it doesn't actually work that well, and it's not going to work for us at all, and it's going to need to be redesigned anyway. But it's worth a try. You know, I'm going to give it a good go. You got those 4 foundations, buddy? Tell me that you have. Yes, you have. Good. Thank you. Let's get you out of the way. There are. You wait there. Much better. Much better. Okay, so we'll pop these dudes on around. We'll go Y because I always need to have a bowler when I'm out. No. Thank you. Excellent. Perfect. Wonderful. So these dudes, yeah, there and there. And I've got the other ones just here. Wait, what? What? Why? Why did you go there? No. No. Don't make me use a climbing pick. Oh dear. Troubles of ARK. Now we need a wooden one here anyway, so that's not a super huge problem. Thank you. Can I remake that? Of course I can't. Of course I can't. Give me a stone. Any stone will do. That one. This one here. Excellent. Marvelous. Okay, so. There we are. Now I'll know at least that this part of the ramp will be unable to be broken. He hopes. That looks nice. I'm going to lay these down first. Why aren't you placing? Thank you. Alright. That looks mighty beautiful, I must admit. Excellent. Now, looking at it now, that is going to be too much of a jump for my little man. But the general idea is to aggro a whole pack of ravagers. This guy's I'm going to start pumping movement speed in. We're going to come run in this direction with all of them chasing us, and right at the peak we're going to go, hoo! Oh, and if you miss the jump button, it completely ruins the whole point of it, and obviously it's not going to work at all. But let's demonstrate that again. Now I'll actually jump this time, which will be far more effective in the long run. So we're going to come up this way, and then right at the end we're going to go whee! Oh yeah, that clears a mile away. And the guys will follow us, but they will not make the jump in time, just as I did there. And the entire pack, with any luck, should land inside of here, free and ready for us to be able to tame them up by shooting them through the holes, because they like to do this and try and get at you, and they kind of sit like this. Ooh. Yeah, they kind of sit like that, and it's super easy to shoot them in the face. So, next part is we got to test run it. No, correct. That's the next thing we got to do. We want to give it a test run. I'm going to have a quick roundabout, try to find a pack of 3 ravagers, and see if they'll be able to, if this actually works. And if not, well, my dude's dead. Ah, ironic we find these dudes. One of the Ravagers' favourite food right there. Little ovis, the old mutton. And normally they are absolutely everywhere, hindering my progress, but of course in classic ARK fashion, now I'm actually looking for one, I can't find them. I really can't find any more around at all. Let's try it out with this dude. Hey buddy, how's it going? That's it, come at me, bro. The tricky part is making sure that they are still aggroed with you, but you can't get hit. One hit will slow you down, and then this whole endeavor is just not going to work. Right, let's try it out. Slow down a bit first, and then go, and then a jump, and then he's lost aggro, hasn't he? Oh, dang it, where'd you go? Oh, there he is. No. No, with the bleeding effect. You can jump long enough and avoid any hits. Sometimes you can get rid of it. But in all honesty, it's not too bad, because it definitely will mean that he's going to stay aggro on us. Again, still can't find a pack, which is what I wanted, but let's see if this actually works out with this dude. Who? Oh, whoa. There he is. Yeah, sure enough. That worked just fine for him. What are you, little buddy? I didn't want a glow stick. At level 75. It's not super bad. He can stay in there. That took a really long time to find a Ravager to show you guys how this works. But yeah, that's the idea that I've came up with. It works fairly effectively. It's not the most effective, but it is definitely big enough that if I get a whole pack of them after me, they can all jump off and land in here. So I'm hoping that that'll work out alright for us. We should hope so. We're going to leave him there anyway. I'm not going to worry about killing him. Actually, if I kill him, maybe some more spawns will appear. Sounds like something's worth a go. Also, the bite range on this guy is insane. Look how far away I am from him. Ow! There. It's all over for you. Amazing. So not fair that we can't use that bleeding effect. And indeed, that trap has worked well. He's not managed to find his way out of there at all, which is super excellent. Really, really pleased about that. So yeah, that's my idea. I'm going to use that trap to try and find myself a super high level one of these dudes. And maybe a couple of them be his friends. We're going to get the equipment together to be able to tame our crab. Ooh. Ooh. Whee! No, great. But yeah, thanks for watching there, everybody. Hope this episode has been of interest to you, maybe giving you guys some ideas of how you can trap these marvelous creatures yourselves as well. Super, super pleased to have this guy caged, and I haven't seen any other crabs spawn since. Maybe I've scared them off. But it's been great fun. Thank you very much again. If you have enjoyed it, do me a huge, huge favour and hit that like button for me. And if you're looking forward to more, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, so you don't miss out on any episodes coming to the channel in the next few days. I greatly love you all. All the best. Take care. And I can't wait to see you all again soon.